All right. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a minute since I last posted. So as you can tell, I got a camera upgrade. Okay, I bought this little like Logitech $100 mic. I got a little light over here. I got the microphone working again. So yeah, I'm feeling the urge to get back into YouTube. I've been out of it for the last, I don't know how many months, like 3 or 4. It might have been longer than that. I've been just grinding, guys. Like I've been flying nonstop, sometimes up to 70-hour months. I'm starting to make some connections within the aviation community and flying some Moonies, and I flew some Tailwheels and some Cherokees, and I'm at 950 hours now. I'm at 700 hours dual given, so we're moving along. I'm about 50 hours away from 1,000, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I've been just really busy. I've had my ups and downs. Like flight instruction has been really satisfying. I'm at 7 total check ride passes, 2 pending. So that'll take me to 9. And I've had my ups and downs. You know, I've had some times as a flight instructor where I've really enjoyed it, and then I've had some times as a flight instructor where I'm really tired and my mental health just tanks, and I need to take like 3 or 4 days off just to like reset. It's taken kind of a mental toll on me a little bit, and bodily. Like I realize that I'm essentially commuting. I'm just like a professional commuter. I sit down for 8 hours a day, right? And when I'm not flying, like I'm sitting down at a desk. So I've kind of let my fitness escape me a little bit, but I'm getting that all back. And I feel like I'm starting to wake up again. I don't know what it is. Like I feel like I want to be creative again. I want to create YouTube videos and content again. So as a flight instructor, and a lot of you guys can relate, or if you haven't yet, it has its ups and downs. And I really think that I should get back into YouTube because when I was making YouTube videos constantly, I was loving your guys' feedback. Like the YouTube aviation sphere is amazing. You guys are so freaking supportive, and I learned so much from your guys' comments and your feedback, and even like the criticism that I've gotten on some of my analysis videos. Like I learned a lot from you guys on YouTube. A lot of you guys are very, very experienced, thousands of hours, sometimes tens of thousands of hours, and you know, I feel like I had a real opportunity to sit here and kind of connect with you guys. And I've met some of you guys in person, and it's just been a real privilege to be on YouTube and to be able to do this and to provide some value to the community with you guys. I just got an email asking if someone wants to fly with me. That's so cool. So yeah, things are going pretty well, as you can see on the private side of instructing. I'm not struggling as much financially. So when I worked for the school, I was really struggling, but now I'm like able to feed my family and pay rent. Like that's kind of a big deal, right? To pay rent. So yeah, it's been going pretty good. I have some ideas about the content on YouTube. So let me know what you guys think of this. Please give me your honest feedback. I want to hear your honest feedback. So, I made a video a couple months ago titled I Don't Want to Do This Anymore. And it was about sensationalism. So, capitalizing on accidents. And I really, you can watch the video. I'm not going to dig into too much here. But basically, every time like a massive tragedy would happen, I would dig into that and I would create a video about it like as soon as it would pop. And I realized I was kind of like capitalizing on tragedy and then creating a video before even knowing the full story. And I just didn't like that part of myself. So I just stopped making those analysis videos. But a lot of people messaged me and they're like, can you please make videos at least on like accidents that have happened in the past and we know the full story because we really like your commentary. So I'm kind of leaning more towards because I learned a lot from those videos. You guys learned a lot where I can look at videos, whether they're accidents, like not sensational accidents, meaning like Air India, right? Like I'm not going to hop on my computer, but accidents that have happened in the past, or maybe like surveillance footage, or maybe ATC audio content, because you guys really, really like that. And it was really fun for me. And I didn't necessarily feel like I was capitalizing on tragedy because these videos have already been long released by the NTSB. The investigations were long since concluded, and if I was able to tie a lesson into it, and I've learned a lot since we've last talked to each other. But if I'm able to tie a lesson into it and be like, hey guys, this is why you don't fly over gross weight, or this is why you don't fly over CG, or this is what happened when you don't crosswind correct. I liked to end. I feel like my content was at its best when I was able to add lessons into it and kind of like make each one into a story. Like, okay, this guy made this mistake. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. And this is how we prevent it. So I'm kind of leaning more towards going to that. I wanted to create videos of myself flying and giving lessons, but I'm not going to lie, that is extremely tedious. And I'm so focused on my student because this guy is or gal is paying me money to sit there and talk to me. And it just felt wrong sitting there, setting up my camera and be like, oh, hold on. Okay. And then playing and pausing and then consolidating everything at the end of the day. It just felt kind of invasive for the student. Also, students kind of change when you start to record them naturally. Like they don't want to be recorded. Even when they, a lot of times, even when students were like, yeah, you can record me, it's no problem. And I'd start recording and then they would just get weird. Right. So I stopped doing that and my phone was overheating and it took up a lot of storage. So, um, yeah. So that's kind of like what I'm leaning at, where I'm leaning more towards wanting to get back into that type of content again, different types of commentary. Maybe that's not 100% aviation related, but like kind of. Um, I don't know. Like, you guys tell me, where do you want this channel to go? At the end of the day, it's like, I know what it's like to follow a YouTuber, and half of it you just like their personality, right? Like you like their commentary, they bring value to you. You turn it on while you're doing the dishes or something, and it's entertaining. But let me know what you guys think. Where do you want this channel to go? What do you want to see? What do you miss? Right? Like, what is this community missing? I want to hear from you. But anyways, yeah. So everything's been going good. About to hit 1,000 hours. I might be flying a PC-12 here within the next couple of months. We'll see. Um, we'll see about that. I got some leads, and as of right now, I'm just cozy being a flight instructor. I know I'm gonna be here for a minute because the market's kind of like halted hiring a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are learning, staying safe, and I will see you for the next video. But I like this setup here. It's comfortable, right? I just got to work on the background a little bit because I'm in my office and there's just a bunch of junk in here. But yeah, I'll see you.